Hi everybody, welcome along, welcome into the studio. I've got a slightly different video today for you because we need to talk. We've got some very important stuff to talk about that affects my life, affects you if you're in America. And yeah, I just thought we'd do one specific video to get all the information out there as soon as possible so we know what to do. Sounds a bit cryptic. Well, some of you may already be aware, and there have been lots of really fantastic videos coming out from people like me already to talk to you about tariffs. Now, tariffs are not anything new. We've been hearing a lot about tariffs over the past year in particular, but there is a new thing coming in that now affects the likes of me and small businesses around the UK. So what's happened is the US government is bringing in a tariff on all physical goods posted from the UK to the USA from the 29th of August 2025. So that's coming up quite soon. So there have been tariffs in place already, but they were for goods over $800, and now it is everything from 0 up to 800 and beyond. So everything now, regardless of the value, is subject to tariffs. So this means anything that we post to a customer in the USA is now, from the 29th of August, going to be under new rules. If you're ordering from an address anywhere else in the world, no change, nothing to worry about, and you can just keep carrying on as normal. But what does this mean for you if you are in the USA? Because I know we've got a wonderful American audience, and I'm so grateful for your support every day. And so I thought doing this video would just be really helpful to let you know sort of what we're doing to deal with this new change. Okay, so as with a lot of new things, the specifics are unclear to us at the moment. We've heard differing rules about the charges might be anything from $80 up to $200 just as like a flat rate, or the order might be subject to a charge of a 10% tariff depending on what the value is. But the trouble is, at the moment, is it's not entirely clear. And therefore, because the last thing I want is for any of you to order a set of our lovely paintbrushes, have them come in and suddenly be given anything up to like a $200 extra tariff to pay on top. That's the last thing I want. And maybe the other thing I really don't want is for us to suddenly be having to pay out that much just to send a little pack of paintbrushes. It's just not sustainable for a small business like ours. So for now, what we're going to do this Friday is we're going to pause our shipments to the USA for a few weeks just to see what happens on the 29th of August. Because like I say, the last thing I want for any of us is for there to be a nasty surprise payment at the end for you or for me. So this has been a really difficult decision. It's been really rubbish, if I'm completely honest. I've been through many different reactions and emotions. The most enduring feeling is sadness, because I feel like this is the most amazing community, a global community. And let's face it, 5 years ago in 2020, you changed our lives. You allowed us to do what we love for a living and reach out into the world and get to know you all. And I know that obviously this is just for the USA at the moment. The rest of the world is unchanged, which is just amazing. But any part of your family, the minute something changes, it feels sad. So I've just been trying to work through that on the sidelines, whilst also working really hard to see if there was any way we could continue to be sending you your paintbrushes and things without any change. So it's undoubtedly going to impact our business. But here's some good news. Okay, so today is Monday. We've got a few days when we are going to be able to ship things out to you with no charge, no change, completely as normal. So now is the time to stock up, whether you want a set of paintbrushes, some of our lovely paper, note cards, books. It's only the physical items. So the great news is also after the 29th of August, you will still be able to get any of our digital products, any of our lovely worksheets, any of the special sort of calendar projects that we create throughout the year. It's all there for you in digital form, and that is the wonders of modern technology and the internet. So I'm seriously grateful for that. But this is also a moment where I'm going to say, if you want to see the likes of my channel, other people in the UK continue, this is a moment to really help us out if you can. And that's in the form of liking, commenting, subscribing for free to our channels, really getting stuck in and enjoying your painting. That is the most amazing way you can essentially kind of, I don't know, just show up and show us you're there and that you love what we do. And of course, if you feel even more strongly, you can help us by joining the YouTube channel membership, the Alizar and Crimson Crew, or of course Patreon, where you can get on both of those platforms amazing little extra perks, and that's our way of just saying thank you so much and increasing your creative confidence with your watercolour journey. So there's that. And then, of course, like I say, stocking up on those bits in our Etsy shop or the Winton Paper Co shop before this Friday. Like I say, I've been working really hard behind the scenes to see what can be done, and we've not given up yet. But for now, it seems the best idea that we will pause on Friday our shipments of physical goods to the USA for a few weeks, but I will absolutely keep you updated of any changes, any progress. And really, what I want to say is thank you. Thank you for being here for the last 5 years. I'm in no doubt that we will be here for many, many more years to come on YouTube, and we're just going to have to find a way. We have to find a way. I mean, let's face it, when the world was met with COVID in 2020, it was find a way in the biggest possible way. And yeah, that brought us this channel. And so I know that we can adapt. And with Ant and Crumble, we're a good team. And with you, we're a family. So thank you. We need to stick together like never before. And I just want to say I love you. You've changed my life. You've changed our life. And I'm getting emotional now. Yeah, so just keep painting, keep enjoying what you're doing. And I will see you for our next tutorial tomorrow. Okay, bye.